Hey guys, I'm curious. How many people out there are going on diets, going to the gym, pushing yourself, but it's because you feel like you're not enough, that you don't like who you are. So you're pushing through it to be someone better, someone else. Now, I am not saying we cannot hate ourselves into change, and I'm not saying it's wrong to change. It is good to get yourself healthier, to do things for yourself. But I want to point out a little shift we can do to make the process more enjoyable. So instead of coming from a place of self hatred, can you work on coming from a place of self love? Now, I am not pointing fingers because I have been that person who was not enough. I needed to be better. I needed to be healthier. I needed to be fitter. All this stuff. I always needed to be more. It was never enough. So I've been there. But one of the things that I've worked on changing with myself is loving myself into that change. So what I mean by that is, for example, if I go to the gym, I can still push just as hard as if I hated myself. But instead, I'm seeing what I'm capable of because I love myself, because I love this body and I want it to be healthier and stronger and age well. Or if I'm eating a certain way, I can either hate myself into that change and say, well, I deserve to suffer because I'm not thin enough and I need to be this, that, or the other. Or I can see that I love myself and that's why I'm eating healthier. See, the point is I'm still working on the change. But instead of coming from a place of hatred of not being enough, it's more of I love myself, so I want to be healthier because I love myself. So it's a change of how we're looking at things, and this can also apply to other things in our lives. When you look at the people you're spending time with, the people you're friends with, do they make you feel good? Do they make you feel bad? Are they people who are mean to you a lot? Are they talking negatively to you and dragging you down when you're trying to do, things with your life? Are they dragging you down? That's another thing where if you were coming from a place of self-love, if you were thinking about the people you're around as, is this someone who's good for me because I love myself? Or am I self-sacrificing? Because, I've known them forever, or I just don't deserve any better. Are you still coming from a place of self-love, even with the people you're around? So the point in general is when you look at your life, it could be any subject. There's probably a lot of subjects I'm not hitting that you'll know what subjects you need to look at. Can you come from a place of self-love with it? Look at these things in your life. Are you hating yourself? Are you berating yourself? Are you telling yourself how crap you are? Or how you're not enough for friendship, love, not enough for the success you want in life, whatever. Are you telling yourself you're not enough and that you hate yourself? Or are you looking at what you can accomplish next, what you can do next, because you're excited for life, because you love yourself? So just that little shift. That sounded like a lot. The whole point is, the short point of this is, can you switch your underlying drive from one of self-hatred to self-love? Try it. I'm not saying it happens all at once. It takes time to reinforce. I'm still reinforcing it in myself, but it does make a difference, and it's a much better feeling. You still get the change, you still get the progress, you still grow in life. You just enjoy the process a whole lot more. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.